about this. One of the things people call me about, and I need to put this section in the manual now that I think about it because I don't think there's anything there, is they'll say, Dr. Rutledge, oh my goodness, I'm having diarrhea. Or, Dr. Rutledge, oh my goodness, I'm not having a bowel movement. And so I want you to put that aside for a second and say, imagine that I took a sledgehammer to your foot. Okay? Then, do you think it would be surprising if you had some trouble walking? Okay, so we're going to operate on your gut, and afterwards you can either have some rapid transit with some diarrhea, or the gut, depending on your age and other things, might be slow about moving because we've injured and damaged and operated on the gut. So it's kind of common. We expect it. If you don't do anything and you don't have a lot of bowel movements, then what do I say? It's okay. Because you're just healing up. In the old days, and still in other hospitals in the United States and around the world, people who have operations on the gut may stay in the hospital for a week waiting for their gut to begin working. They have a tube in their nose waiting for that gut to start working. And what they have is what's called a postoperative ileus, which is a Latin term for just saying the gut is paralyzed, it's not moving. On the other hand, some people, because of the length of the bypass, it's a short circuit and they start to have bowel movements early, and then people in between. It just doesn't make that much difference. So if you do happen to not have a bowel movement, the last thing we want you to do is go to the grocery store and figure you're going to help me. Dr. Rutledge, I haven't had a bowel movement, so I went to the grocery store and I got X-Lax, milk of magnesia, Ducalox. Yeah, I ate a basket of prunes. Please do not help me. Your gut will, remember there's the ad on TV, we will sell no wine before it's time, you know. Your gut will have a bowel movement when it's time. Leave it alone. On the other hand, if you do have some diarrhea, some Imodium can help with that. And that's a fine choice. Sometimes the fiber will help with that, but not always. Sometimes it's just the gut adapting, and taking those, either one of those things doesn't make much difference.